to you by Emma Hanna, musician/actress. Whether it be exclusive pictures, fan art, or the latest news, it has it all. You can't be a fan of Emma Hanna without going to this site. So check it out at shyranger.com.
Okay, Jason, how in the world did you blow on a flute with a mask on?
Yeah. Blowing flutes now, huh? Johnny?
How did we jump 50 feet in the air? How did we destroy the city and then everybody still love us afterwards? We're like crashing. It's Morphin' time. Like if it was realistic, you'd see a lot of people like dead and like, oh! And we're like, right, yes, let's go. Oh! So, how would you answer that? How are you going to answer that? Well, okay. I added that line actually into the script. It was originally it was like we each had these things, you know. Actually, there's so many changes in that whole thing. We shot a whole other thing, but she went through and was like, "You're cunning" or whatever, you know, and blah blah blah. And I can't remember what mine was, like agile or something, right? Or fast. Speed. It had something to do with speed. And I remember reading that and thinking that doesn't make any sense. I've never known a frog to have speed. And then I was like, oh, maybe because it can catch a fly or something. I don't know. But so I asked, I was like, could I play it like I'm upset about it, you know, when I talked to the director. And he was like, he said, well, let's do it the way the script is. And then maybe we'll try it this other way, you know. And so I tried it, you know, and it worked. I wanted to do for a turbo, which, you know, if you haven't seen it, don't worry about it. But you know, like everybody got cool. Like he got this race car, and then the new kid got like a monster truck, and like everybody had cool stuff, and I had a green minivan. And so I went to Shuki, and I was like, Shuki, can I, you know, I was upset about the frog. Can I be upset about the minivan? I should be like, I don't even have a family. You know, it might be funny. But then he's like, Johnny, you're not funny. You're not funny. I was like, okay, thanks.
Sweating?
Was I sweating more?
I always sweat. Not him?
Me? Oh, was I sweating more because I was wearing black?
No, because you're black.
Because I'm black.
Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Yeah, actually. No, I mean, we all sweat. We all had the suits and everything. Actually, for the movie, though, he had the heaviest suit because of the wings.
Yeah.
Ours were maybe like 30, 40 pounds. His had to
those
be
are
like
horrible,
60.
Those suits.
Yeah.
Do a kick. It's like, you do a kick.
Yeah.
You wear this thing, man. I got to take my shoes off before I even do karate. I had to wear like ninja tabbies. It's something about, you know, I can flip and all that stuff, but something about shoes. I had to wear, like, if you watch the old episodes, like just ninja tabbies. I cheated them. I had ninja tabbies on all the time, just because I don't know what it is. But so you want me to kick in that suit? No. I'm just kidding. No. Favorite villain? Johnny. I like having Johnny here. I like having Johnny here. Johnny, what do you think? I like it.
I don't know. Goldar, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Actually, my character never said more phenomenal until I did Overdrive. And then, actually, I think they stopped saying more phenomenal when I came on the show. I don't think you guys have said it anymore. It's like the first season when you guys were doing that. Yeah, and then, so Zed and Rita had their kid, and I was fighting them. And then, like, I take, you know, the battle axe, and it cuts, you know, across his chest, and he explodes in this ball of fire. And then I'm like, more phenomenal. And then I remember I had to dub it because it was obvious, it was a helmet head. And then I was like, as I was reading it, I was like, do I really have to say that? I mean, because that doesn't, first off, make any sense, you know? And like, I never said that. And what does it even mean? Phenomenal change into explosion? I'm good. I gotta pee. You're on your own for like a minute, all right?
All right. Take the camera crew, follow them in the restroom, please. All right, now that Johnny's gone, no, I'm just kidding. Actually, I like doing I've never done a convention with Johnny. I haven't seen him probably in like, I don't know, we're talking to the band. I haven't seen him 8 years maybe, I don't know, since we left the show. So, but me and Johnny always been friends and staying in contact and stuff like that. But yeah, my arm, you said my arm was in a cast. My arm's out of the cast now. But I'm fighting January 30th, just like a little plug, you know. But anyway, some of the fans from AFO, I think Florida, went on to my website, my manager's website, Sucker Punch Entertainment, but it's like suckerpunchent.com. If you guys can go on there and post a comment, wish me luck and stuff, it just helps my career, MMA career out. So I'm fighting in Houston. If any of you guys are from Houston, I'm fighting on the... All right. Well, try to come out to see me on the main event, January 30th at the Houston Arena. It's a show called Lone Star Beatdown, and we're going to beat down some people. And, yeah, I'm fighting in the heavyweight division. Great. I was thinking, wow, that's like the fattest division you got. But anyway, I'll be fighting 220 this one, but and then fighting in February. So if you guys get a chance, maybe go on the website, hit me up, say something cool, something nice, and I'll hit him up, and then stuff like that. We'll go on YouTube, and and the people can talk stuff like you all do talk stuff on YouTube. People, I had a lot of different amateur fights and stuff. The only ones online is that one I did in Vegas. But I'm doing MMA now, so I'm gonna have a lot of fights coming out. So I got one January 30th, and we're negotiating one in February. And Johnny? Yeah. Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Okay, good.
Actually, it just reminded me of a story.
Oh, shut up.
It did. I'm gonna tell this story. I'm gonna tell this story, man. Jason's so funny, man. No, we're shooting Turbo, and the scene in the water. You remember?
Oh yeah,
No?
whatever.
Okay, so
why go? I
there's
mean,
this
look,
scene-
who goes?
Hang on. No,
Who
stop,
gets out of the shower and goes to the bathroom?
No, listen.
Go ahead, tell it.
Listen. All right, so we're standing there on the beach because we have to go out like. What was it? Amy Jo's character.
I don't like
Kimberly
Johnny here. I lied.
She's like out in the water. We have to go like rescue her, I think, or something. I can't remember. But anyhow, like we're standing there, and then the producer was kind of a prick, and he was like, dude, I gotta pee, and they're like, no, we're shooting, and we're like, dude, okay, I'm just standing there. I'm like, whatever. And I look at Jason, and then he's looking at me, and then he's like. And we're standing on the beach, and then I'm like, what? And then I look down. He's peeing on himself,
Hey,
and then he's like, you have to run behind me, and then they yell action, and he goes, and I'm like, what? Like no, and I'm like, I'm trying as hard as I can to get away from him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't believe he just did that.
Because we were going in the water, and I was gonna wash it off. It was no big deal. I had to go. He wouldn't let me go, but I probably did look at him like that because I do when I go to the bathroom. Like, but yeah.
So funny.
Thank you, Johnny. Any other stories?
I got another story.
Shut up.
No. I mean, you guys look at Jason. You're like, dude, he's big. He fights now. So you don't hear this other stuff. You have to hear this other stuff. All right. So we would work out in the mornings. This isn't that bad. Don't worry about it. We'd work out in the mornings, and then the windows would be rolled up or whatever, and he'd drive usually, and so he was driving, and then I'm sitting in the car, and already I'm like, warm, and then he just pops the heater on, like full blast, like that, and it's like, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? It's freaking hot in here. He's just like smiling, and next thing I know, I'm smelling this awful fart.
See?
And then I'm like, dude, and I'm trying to roll down the window, and it's like locked from his side. And he's like, you gotta bake it, man. You gotta bake it.
That was for my brother. He did teach me that. He's stupid. Now,
I learned a lot of things from Jason.
I'm trying to think of stories for Johnny, but
I didn't do anything bad.
It ain't that bad, Oh, remember that time we went to the bathroom together? No, never mind. I won't say that. I was kidding. That was a joke.
No, good times though. We had good times.
We did.
Though,
We did
man.
have fun times. It was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, Johnny.
It's like college. Power Rangers is like college for us.
I know.
I'm sure you got a ton of crazy fan mail.
My favorite or the weirdest? Or like my favorite weirdest one? The weirdest one? I don't know. Hey, baby. I got some, I don't know, I just got some weird ones. I mean, had some cookies. Some girl gave me some cookies one time. I had something inside the cookies. And it was like a letter. If you can imagine, the letter said something about where this piece of thing was with the cookies, and it was nasty. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But yeah, I'm being honest, it's weird. It was weird.
Actually, like, did they filter your mail? Because like when I got there, it was like they already
Not
had
anymore.
A
They're like, hey, gonna blow up? Yeah, give it to Jason. It's like, yeah. What's in this one? Tick, tick, tick. Yeah, that's Jason's. No, I think they just started. Yeah, they were opening stuff.
Yeah.
You know, opening mails and all that stuff. But no, this particular fan, he sent some stuff to my house. So this girl sent some stuff to her house. So she gave me some cookies, and she like wiped herself with this paper thing, and and it was just kind of like a weird letter. It was kind of strange, but that's the weirdest. And
You wanted weirdest.
yeah.